morning, around 11:50 a.m., while I was on Instagram Live, a couple thugs came. They were snatching phones and beating people at my polling unit. They snatched my phone, but I was able to get it back. That's the phone I'm using to do this video now. They destroyed a couple of ballot boxes before the military eventually arrived. The military were able to restore peace, and then we were able to vote. I just have a question. Maybe they say structure. They have the structure. They have all the structures in the world when it comes to political stuffs. What then happened? Why did you send your thugs? Labour won presidential, PDP won senatorial and House of Rep. I think Labour had like 100 and something votes, while the next was APC with like 30 votes in my polling unit. We voted, we stayed, waited for them to count the votes before we left. Let me know the situation report in your area. Ikate, Owa.
Yes, so no structure. Yet they are carrying thugs up and down. They spent hell of money just to make sure that they disenfranchise the labor people. Thank God these guys stood, despite the fact that they tried to embarrass them, they tried to oppress them. They still deliver for Peter Obi in Ikate, Lagos there. You see them? Kudos to those who stood for the truth, whether he wins or not. But Nigerians have made statements. The one with their correct, so not be the ones where they do gra. I thought there was supposed to be heavy military build up in places like this. Our military can never be trusted. It's a big shame. When the city boy noticed that he has lost the city, he had no option than to mobilize his thugs, because once Agbero is always an Agbero. Thank God for our next presidency in Obidati. Even those who have plans to manipulate this result should look inward and remember how innocent Nigerians suffer in the past 8 years. It is clear Labour Party win in most of the polling units in Lagos, give Peter Obi the rights and mandate to govern this country. According to updates, Tinubu votes is invalid because his hand was shaking and crossed the line. I come in peace. I'm fully obedient. They think Nigeria president is Motor Park president. Just the polling unit, now they dance. It is alright, it's okay. I beg, now not me. I shall they wait for. So they still win your baba for Lagos. He said the only Lagos. Okay. After Atiku cleared Bono and Kwakwanso clear Kano, see the wait. I hope you don't see Kaduna. El-Rufai they cry too. The only saving grace for APC is to rig before morning. They wait not where Atiku and Kwakwanso don't win. Even Peter Obi they win in some northern states. Oga, I mean the northwest has highest votes, and it's for Kwakwanso. Tinubu will win in rigged election. A Yoruba man waiting for northern votes can be to be president. Don't mind them. Suffer never tire you. In your own place, you know, they see they flog you. You see now you build Lagos. You see your hungry face. Now your papa won't give you vote for north. You know wait for your Yoruba Lagos built again. Can you imagine? I think say now una get Lagos. Okay, we all crowd we una take full rally. Una no nothing. Sanwo-Olu is next, going and gone. You that now own Yoruba, they accommodate all this nonsense, but say I trust Northern. Wait for the results now from North. Let me save your contact so that I will remind you by Monday. APC is dead. Ashiwaju is gone and forgotten. The only structure that man has a structure of violence and criminality, and that is exactly what he wants to bring to the national level. God forbid he wins. Presidential results in my polling units opposite Poka, Chenda Road, Rumeneme, Port Harcourt. Labour Party 102, APC 4, PDP 2. No verse, it is just a misunderstanding. Now Agbero, they mean a structure. Now una no understand them well. They know what they are doing, bro. Despite the promise from INEC chairman concerning this election, yet we are hearing of talks destroying things here and there. But God will put them to shame. Good news is our next expectation. God will continue to bless you abundantly for always speaking out for your country and the youth. We're gonna do it together. Did they upload the vote? Otherwise, anything can still happen. Nobody can be trusted at this point. Vote buying, intimidation, ballots box snatching, killing, compromising of security and INEC officials, and so on are their structures. Oga, and sit down, go and sit down. Your Obi na social media president, wait, see results. Social media results. INEC should disqualify APC for going against peace arrangements if there is law in Nigeria. Why fighting them on polling units? You would have alone a free and fair election. Bella Tinubu won't win Lagos. Hope the current hardship no reach you. I'm sure you buy things from different markets, or maybe Jagaban market, they have a different market. Maybe you and your structural also will conjure votes overnight to change the mind of the people. Let them continue deceiving themselves. It's just a matter of time. No matter what, the man has defeated them. No matter what, how they want to do it. A party that is just like it's just like less than a year, and they are running pata 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 pata.